Hey everybody, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Today, in this episode, guys, I'm going to be ranking all 4 Kung Fu Panda movies from worst to best, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I'm really excited to rank all 4 of these movies, as a matter of fact, and be sure to share your ranking down below in the comment section, as a matter of fact, because I'd love to see your list, and my list is not the right list, it's just my list, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, sorry if I sound a little nasally. It's because I'm having allergies right now. But with that said, though, guys, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that really help on my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do, I play video games, and I do Lego related stuff, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. With that further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started, as a matter of fact. So before I get started, I want to make a disclaimer here. None of these movies are bad. So the one I put in last place is the one I still enjoy. But with that said, though, coming in last place for me is going to be Kung Fu Panda 4. And I really enjoyed this movie for what it is. I actually got the collector combo for this movie when I went and saw it, as a matter of fact. But this is probably the weak link of all of these movies, because they took the Furious 5 out and then just had Poe introduced with a new side character, as a matter of fact, and the villain in this movie is very dark. I will say for a fact. It is a very dark movie, because not a dark movie. She is a very dark villain, because the chameleon, I guess she is obsessed with power, and she puts a lot of people in terror, as a matter of fact. And this is like the very first Kung Fu Panda villain that we ever gotten that does both of those things, because the previous 3 villains, like we had Tai Lung and Kai, those 2 were only obsessed with the power. Lord Shan, he wasn't obsessed with power at all. He on the other hand did put a lot of people in terror, because he wanted to destroy that village that he was trying to attack, as a matter of fact. But with this one, she was obsessed with power and wanted to put people in terror. So the villain is a little bit much for a kids movie like this, in my opinion. I do like how Poe is where he is nowadays, and then at the end of the movie, he starts training like his new sidekick, and then at the end credits, we see the 5 come back in, and yeah, I really do. I enjoyed that Jack Black sung "Hit Me Baby One More Time" for this movie, as a matter of fact. I actually thought it was very fun, but before we move on, I wanted to say, despite this movie being in last place, this is absolutely one of my favorite movies of the year so far, as a matter of fact. Coming in at number 3 now, I have Kung Fu Panda 2. So, excuse me. I know a lot of people love Kung Fu Panda 2. Like, I see a lot of people actually putting this movie in actually putting this movie in the top spot. But yes, I do like the whole story of of I do like the whole story of the Furious Five finally already knowing Poe and who he is, and then they have to team up together to go fight Lord Shan. As a matter of fact, I liked I really enjoyed how they did that concept as well. But yeah, but it's kind of, there's not really well, I guess there is kind of the story, but all it is like Poe and the Five trying to take down Lord Shan, and that's all it is. And then so yeah, this movie would probably be a little higher up on my list if they changed Lord Shan up a little bit. And one thing I don't really like about villains is when they put people in terror constantly. And Lord Shan, he put people in terror constantly because he blew everything, because he keeps blowing everything up, as a matter of fact. And he almost killed like a bunch of innocent people. And that's one thing I really don't like about villains is when all they want to do is just kill innocent people constantly, as a matter of fact. But yeah, this movie is still enjoyable, good enough. The action in this movie and the comedy still holds up with this movie. Same thing with Kung Fu Panda 4, even though it didn't have the Furious 5 in there. But so yeah, when Kung Fu Panda 4 comes out on Blu-ray, I will definitely be getting the Blu-ray collection for all four of these movies, as a matter of fact. But moving on now, at number 2, I have to give it to the very first Kung Fu Panda, as a matter of fact. So now, with this one, like I said, I grew up with a bunch of the DreamWorks animation movies, even the franchises like Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon. I have so much nostalgia for all of those DreamWorks franchises, even this one right here, as a matter of fact. But I still think the very first Kung Fu Panda is a phenomenon to this date. Like this is a nice, family-friendly movie. It's a great action animation movie, and it has tons of comedy, and I laugh every time that I watch this movie. So yeah, I wouldn't say I've always liked this movie better than the second one, but Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2 have both been very, very solid, in my opinion, neck and neck, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I like how and yeah, I enjoy all of these characters, how they're introduced at the very beginning, as a matter of fact. I enjoy every one of these movies, even if these movies are not at the top of my list, as a matter of fact. But coming in at number 1, I'm shocked, actually, that a lot of people don't put this one at number 1 or at number 2 at all. Like, so my number 1 for me is going to be Kung Fu Panda 3. So after watching the first 2 Kung Fu Panda movies, number 3 has always been the best one out of the trilogy for me. And the reason why I love this movie so much is because I think this is the Kung Fu Panda movie that we've been waiting for since the first 2. And And yeah, because in the first one, we see Poe, his dad being Mr. Penn. He's a bird. And then we see him become the Dragon Warrior. And then he meets up with all of these people. So yes, we get a first movie. And lots of people were wondering, how is a bird? How is Mr. Penn Poe's dad? And then in the second movie, when they're fighting Lord Shan, Poe sees a bunch of visions of his mom and dad leaving him, as a matter of fact. And then at the end, we find out that his dad is still alive, and we kind of figured that they were going to do a third movie so his dad can find him, as a matter of fact. And then we have Kung Fu Panda 3. It is sad that that his mom died, as a matter of fact. But yeah, in case you guys have not noticed, Lord Shan actually kills Poe's mom, because the dogs that were after her and burning down in the forest, those were the guys that were going after her. And then we get to Lord Shan, on the other hand, and if you guys remember all the visions that Poe had, it actually shows his mom leaving him in a crate, and as she's running away from Poe as a baby, and with those dogs still chasing after her, you could see his feathers weaving around in the background. And so yeah, I liked how we finally got a third movie and how it all comes together with the first two. And I think that this movie is a great family-friendly comedy with all the pandas and even all the baby pandas. And yeah, this is a family-friendly comedy. It's a comedy in general, and it's a more action-focused animation movie, as a matter of fact. And I do think that Kai might be the best villain, in my opinion, because I like how evil he is, and he's not like too over the board bad like the Chameleon was. And yeah, I just like Kai in general as a villain, as a matter of fact. But yeah, overall, I love this movie. I think it's a great movie, and if I had to pick a favorite one, this one would be it, and it comes in at number 1 for me personally, as a matter of fact. But yeah, guys, there's my ranking of all 4 Kung Fu Panda movies, as a matter of fact. Be sure to share your ranking down below in the comment section, as a matter of fact. My list is not the right list. It's just my list, and I would love to see yours, as a matter of fact. But with that said, though, guys, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that'd really help on my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple more of the videos, give a couple more of the videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please make sure you give this video a big huge thumbs up, leave a like and a comment, as a matter of fact, and make sure you hit that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.